All right, morning everybody. Welcome back, or welcome if you haven't been to the channel before. My name is Dave. Normally I would say this is my Avid, but as you can see, I'm not in the hangar this morning. Behind me is beautiful Mount Robson, tallest mountain in the Rockies. Where are you going, you might ask? Well, glad you asked, because this is just a stop on the way to go get a new toy. So let's carry on. I'm back in the hangar, as you can see. It's the next day. It's a miserable day, so I figure it's a good day to be in the hangar working. But today we're not going to be working on the airplane, because what did we go get, you might ask? All right, there she is. So it's kind of ugly, kind of cool at the same time. Looks like it's run over a few things. Bottom of that hull. It does have a few leaks, he said. Nothing the bilge can't keep up with, but it does take on a little bit of water. So I'm thinking when I pull the floor out to put the new floor in, I'll flex seal the whole inside of it. The bottom is all Teflon. It's flat bottom jet boat, so running pretty shallow water. Go down inside here so you can see why I would like to put a new floor in it, because it's basically unfinished. And then the engine compartment, this is actually just the foam. There's no actual wall there, so just a little bit of sound deadening. So I'll build a wall for that. And then inside the engine compartment is just unfinished, no floors, nothing. So finish in there. Maybe put some fold down benches in here, and then show you what I mean with the seat here. So that seat, the white seat, is further over than the one that's folded down there, closer to the center. So I would like to move it forward and over a little bit. So all the electrical was working, but I did take it and pressure wash everything out. And then when I turned the stereo on, it did fire up, it lit up, and then it died. And now it doesn't light up anymore. But all this stuff works. I don't know what that red light means. Radio seems to work. Temp gauges seem to work, or they light up anyway. So anyway, I'd like to I'll clean this interior up. This is what she looks like from inside. It's kind of cool. So yeah, we shall see how cool we can make this thing and how well it serves our mission. I'd like to use it for backcountry camping, scouting landing zones, and just more cool adventures on the channel. So first things first though, as we do on this channel, let's make it better than it was when we got it.
the days we were young, wild and free, basic getting sprung. We used to dance the night away, hang out the whole next day, laughing, having fun. Summer love, you have no idea what you did to me.
All right, so let's seal this boat up. So I got a few things. Some of this in a can. I was thinking for the outside or maybe like a top coat or whatever. And then I got a bunch of 4 cans of this Flex Seal. So I'm gonna go use this paintbrush and put this around every bolt that comes through the bottom of the hull for the Teflon. Step 1 is to, I've already washed the inside out, but I'm going to get some brake clean or maybe some acetone or something. Let's see what I got in on the shelf there. Something, and then scrub around each Raven trying to come in here. Scrub around each bolt with a brush. I already wire brushed a bunch. It's real hard on the knees. I'm not looking forward to doing this, but I am looking forward to having it done. So let's get into it.
Getting sprung. We used to dance the night away, hang out the whole next day, laughing, having fun.
All right, pretty much done, I think, for the most part. So you probably by now, I guess I haven't mentioned what exactly it is. It's a 2008 Valco with a 175 sport jet, which is a Merc jet factory combo. 175 horse, 2-stroke, 6-cylinder, outboard head, turned into or like engineered to bolt onto their jet or whatever. So it's factory combination. Anyway, you can Google them. I don't really know a whole bunch about them, to be honest with you. But I've heard good things about them. Only thing really that I could find as far as failure points was the oil injection pumps. So this one is deleted. So just mix the fuel 50-1. And saw a few videos of guys rebuilding the fuel pumps. So I don't know if they're prone to failure or if that's just a maintenance item, but easy rebuildable pump. What else? So it's technically a riveted aluminum boat, but all the seams are fully welded. The only rivets in it are for the side ribs. So the bottom main ribs are all welded. All the seams, like the sides, where the side meets the bottom, is all welded, fully welded. So it's the hull is super strong, like trying to pound dents out of it. They don't pound out very easy. And it's real light. It's 1/2-inch Teflon all the way along the bottom. The whole bottom is covered in 1/2-inch Teflon, so that's awesome. Should be it's true flat bottom, so running real shallow water, and with that Teflon, that gives it pretty good durability. And what else? Okay, so let's go have a look, see what we did to it. Okay, so I'll start up here. So I added these nav lights, red and then the green on this side, of course. I added those lights, as you saw, the round ones. That ammo box, I don't know if it'll go there or not. I just kind of threw it up there to see. Kind of cool. The lid doesn't open while it lays there, so I'd have to find some quick attach way to fasten it there. But anyway, what else? These windows were spray painted black, so I had to get all the paint off the insides of these side windows. Added cleats here. These cleats good for tying off to the beach or to a log or whatever, but for sitting beside a dock or something, those ones wouldn't really hold a bumper in the right spot. So I added these ones. What else? Added these bars, support bars for this, which just holds it way more sturdy and tightens the top up a little bit better. So I'm pretty happy with that. Flex sealed all of these. You can sell, this is a good example. So these captive bolts used to be these rivets. So that's what I'm talking about. These are the only rivets in the boat. Anyway, these, around each of these, which the whole bottom has been replaced, I flex sealed around all those, but the flex seal is black, so that's why I painted the gray. This looks way worse than it actually is. This has been all welded. This looks like it was maybe unloaded with that and that bolt right there. Got it maybe? I don't know. Just guessing. Lines up pretty good. Okay, what else did we do? Around to this side here. Added a stern light. This right here is the auxiliary bilge, I guess. The manual bilge that I had just have on a switch. It's a second bilge. It's the one that was in there, but I bought a bigger bilge with automatic with the float. So that spills out of this one. So the other one, the old one, I just hooked up to here, put this little fitting in, so it'll just spill out of here. And it'll probably never get used because this one is way more capacity than I should ever need, and the hull is all freshly sealed, so I suspect no leaks. I hope for no leaks, I should say. Okay, so we'll start back here. Just built the cabinet tops. I still need to, I think I'm going to do the same with the checker plate foam up here. I just have to get them all first because it seems like week to week they're slightly different shades. So I just want to buy all of them together. I have like 3, but I need 4. So I don't want to put those 3 on and then not be able to match the color on the 4th. So I'll wait till I got the 4th one and then put those in. So and I think need a way to keep this up. So either struts, I haven't decided yet, or those wall hanger things for like your mop or your broom. And that handle can just click into there. But, so this is a pretty big compartment. There's, in that yellow bin, I'll show you, are the 2 back seats, which are just like kind of self-supporting camping chairs. So they could, they're just easily removable. They just sit right on there, on that big bench. And you could take them into the beach or whatever. So they're dual purpose. All right, battery box. Back here, there's a battery maintainer there. So that's it for that one. Put that sound deadening in here between these 2 walls. So there's like 2 inches of sound deadening there. And then I left the floor all open in there. I don't know if you can see, but that's down to the hull. And I can see that's that bilge pump there. And then the drain plugs are visible. I can see all the way back to the drain plugs. Put this maintenance reminder on here, so it just, it'll log the hours and it'll, I don't know, it'll do a bunch of stuff. I had it, so I figured I'd throw it on there and log the hours since I've had it. And it looks cool. Added some carbon fiber to flywheel cover. I paint this. Added this extension into here. Over to this side. Like I say, it's big in there. So 2 jerry cans. I could easily fit more. Gallon of oil there. Big cooler. And still like lots of height to go. There's still 6-8 inches above that cooler to put stuff. All right, on to the fuel tank compartment. So under that bench is the fuel tank. And then there's couple compartments, so there's some extra bumpers in there, and a pump to pump them up, a flashlight, few fuses, that kind of stuff. The throw rope, Fox 40 throw rope, a few ropes. I'll add ropes and stuff to it. Okay, and then the floor, I put down this outdoor carpet first, so it's fastened. But then this outdoor carpet is removable. It's the rubber bottom. Nice, good outdoor carpet. It's removable, so it pops out, so I can pop that out and pressure wash it or whatever. Put these seats in. So they both spin. This one adjusts up and down. I did have to modify both seat posts. So I cut 3 inches out of that one. And I cut 4 inches out of that one and then welded it all back together. Okay, up here, added some dowels just to keep that a little bit more taut, keep it off your head. It's well away from my head, but if anybody taller was sitting in here, figured I'd keep it away from their head. Okay, so before we go in there, you can see this was stitched, so I took some I don't remember what it's called, some of that speed sew, maybe? Yeah, speed sew. Put it over it. Added some more of that checker plate foam, so it's, I don't know, it looks nice. And maybe it's some insulation, because I do plan on putting a little diesel heater in here. I took the old switches out, put the switch panel in. So we got cabin lights, stern light, the tricolor lights, which is the nav lights, but there wasn't a sticker that said that. The running lights, which is the round ones, and then the spotlight, which is actually the 2 top lights on the front. And then this is that extra bilge pump, the manual bilge. I moved the temp gauge to there because it was over there where that switch panel is. Let's see here, made some covers for the dash. So matching covers on both sides, so those are removable. And then what? Plastic dipped the glove box. Obviously buffed all that crap off there. It wasn't actually this stuff. Well, maybe it was, but it was way thicker. It's almost like a foam. I've seen it on lots of aluminum boats, but it was really ugly. So that all left. I think I'm going to put some of this here, maybe in like, you know, that shape, few pieces, almost like steps or like ladder rungs out of that stuff. So we'll see. Put the fire extinguisher in. Yeah, plasti dipped that. Plasti dipped that because it was white and dirty and ugly. Cleaned all that up. What else? Okay, so then down here, built this cabinet here. For the tops. So that cabinet just closes there. And then the net. The net does one of these. And then you have that whole front area up there for cargo, and the tops, the covers, are protected inside that little cabinet. Repainted that black strip with like a box liner, non-slip surface stuff, you know. Added these little window locks. Replaced all the those little cover things that were kind of wore out and stuff. So we got cabin lights. The cabin lights are multicolored, 42 different settings, or 42 different variations, but they're all just controlled by this remote. So I turn them on to white. It looks purple in the screen. It's white and in not the screen. But anyway, then it's like cargo lights or whatever, you know, loading lights. And it also lights up in here. And you can do some funky stuff with them. Yeah, anyway, kind of cool. So, those are those lights. And then we got the stern light, which is that guy back there on the corner. And that, obviously, it stands up. And then we got the tricolor lights, which is the red and green. And then we got the round lights. And then we got those square ones right there. Okay, well, I guess that's about it. The only thing left to do now is to try it. So I'm going to take it to the lake and try it in the lake first. And then if all goes well in the lake, then we'll hit the river. So stay tuned for that. Next episode, a couple days, we'll go do that. And if you like this content, I know it's normally airplane stuff, but it's backcountry stuff. As for the airplane, I'm still waiting for a pipe. So if anybody can build a 2-stroke expansion chamber for this airplane, I'm in desperate need of one. That's the only thing holding me up on that airplane. So winter's coming. It's supposed to be nice here the next couple days. So we'll have to get the boat out and try it out. And like and subscribe if you like and want to subscribe. And it sure helps with the algorithm, and I appreciate every one of them. And leave a comment if you have any questions or comments or anything. And if you want more full in-depth videos, you can check out the Patreon page, link on my page, for all the unedited videos. Thanks for stopping by.